always used to tell me stories about her. How she's so important, how I should never forget her, but I don't even know her. And the only images I have of her are the ones that my mind allows me to create. Yeah, I visited her once when I was 6. But when was that, like 9 years ago? She's never done anything for me. And my grandmother talks about her like she's so great and beautiful. But when I look at pictures of her, well, I'm not gonna go there. But really, what is she to me? And if she's so great and beautiful, then why isn't everyone talking about her? Why is it that only a handful of people know her by name and the rest of the world just stereotypes her as run down and in distress? I don't want to be associated with her. It's embarrassing. And only my grandmother has good thoughts about her. My reputation is far more valuable than some run-down, in distress country that I have not seen in 9 years. Am I wrong? Should I feel bad for telling this story? I mean, like I said, I barely even know her. Maybe if I took the time to know her, my perspective would change. Maybe then I would understand why my grandmother finds this land of rebels to be so beautiful. Maybe I wouldn't be ashamed when people ask me where I come from. You know, now that I think about it, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be where I am today. I think it's time that people know her name. Haiti. And I am Haitian. And I won't be ashamed.
Sometimes I dream. I wish I could visit Haiti one day as the beautiful ocean breeze softly touches my skin like smooth feathers. I want to experience the ocean touching my feet. I want to learn the Creole language. I want my taste buds to dance when I smell the food. And when I'm into a tasty mingle, I want my hands to dance compa. When I touch Haitian people, I want to feel the entire country in my body. So I can forget about today's reality, forget about the earthquake, forget about the people under the rubble, forget about my nose twinkling at the smell of dead people, forget about the dangers, forget about the people using voodoo to do bad things, forget about the people barely surviving, forget about the people moving to Miami for a better life. I don't ever want my eyes to open because I want to stay in my dream of a beautiful country where the ocean breeze softly touches my skin like smooth feathers, and my taste buds dance when I swallow food, and when I run to a tasty mingle, where my hands dance compa. When I touch Haitian people, I just feel the entire country in my body. Thank you.
God, why did you make me Haitian? No, really. Why did you make me Haitian? Did you get a good laugh for those Haitian body odor comments were casually thrown around, though they never added up to making much sense? Haitian is the word that follows the F-bombs that have repeatedly landed in the trenches of my heart. My Haitian ethnicity feels more like a cuss word, but I'm fighting so desperately to see it as a work of art. God, I really want to know, why did you make me Haitian? So people could ask me ignorant questions like, or just your main dish is just an appetizer. If this is all a test, my Haitian identity is in desperate need of sobriety because I keep failing your breathalyzer. God, don't you hear remarks of how funny Creole sounds to other black ethnicities? Just go back in time and place me in another culture. I know you got that ability. Haitian people are at the bottom of the black caste system, and I'm refusing to cast all my cares on you because victory is beyond your reach when you're feeling like a victim. God, why does compa music have to sound like the same dude produced every track? Haitian, and my second is that I'm black. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, whenever people have questions about voodoo, they assume that I'm an expert. And it doesn't help that some people already think that Haiti is cursed. God answers. I made you patient, truthfully, because I felt like it. Like salvation. Your Haitian ethnicity is a beautiful free gift. But I know you don't buy it. Your culture's music, art, history, identity has an exquisite richness to it that breathes life on its own. But you've allowed the inconsiderate comments of others to suffocate the seeds of liberation that's been sown. That unique language called Creole that embarrasses you so much was divinely orchestrated by me. But your instrument just needs to be fine-tuned. And your lips are your mouthpiece. That's just waiting to be used. Listen, man. Haiti gave other black countries the hope of fighting for their democratic sovereignty. Whenever you think of Haiti's independence, I want you to bask in a spiritual liberation that can only come from me. Haiti's history is tightly knitted in the fabric of everyone's history that has something disrespectful to say. The irony of all this is that your country has a strong influence in New Orleans. And on a side note, did you know that a Haitian man named Jean-Baptiste Prédessin was the founder of Chicago? I made you Haitian. So when you see your people's pride strength in the midst of calamity, you can take pride in the fact that they took after me, my child. When I crafted you with my poetic pen, I had no need for write-ups or erasers. I wish you wouldn't focus so much in the now, but would learn to put your hope in what I can do for Haiti much later. I hope these words can recline in the seat of your conscience. And the word perfection doesn't even do me justice. So for you to think I made a mistake in making you Haitian, that's just some absolute nonsense. My child, I charge you to take pride in your honor in that red and blue. And the next time someone has something disrespectful to say about Haiti, remember that they are dishonoring my creation instead of taking it as a personal jab at you.
Impossible, way too many obstacles. This beautiful black pearl is standing on a corner. She is standing on a cold corner of Liberation Street and Hard Knock Boulevard. She's nearly naked. Instead of envisioning a pilgrimage to Zion, she paces up and down the block known as the Valley of Weep. And you can sense the dryness and the echo of her voice and the screaming tears falling from her eyes as her moans and groans deliver morning after pill to stop her joy while she stands on this cold corner. This beautiful black pearl, celebrated mother, cute as the original Cushites, is standing by a bus stop. But she's not waiting for the bus. She's simply stepping out for some air, mind in despair, trying to make sense of how her own sons and daughters can join foreigners to pimp and rape her. And little kids witness this insane process and turn around and commit the same incest. She wishes time would be so kind and wind its hands at a faster pace so that the last does become first. And maybe then she can reunite with glory until success becomes kindred again. But like Jesus crucified blood on the cross, she is paying a high price for a world of stubborn and priceless souls. And she knows that success is not in the attainment of things, but in the actual process you go through to get them. But she simply wants to know what? As she gotten from giving birth to ethnicity and not have culture, giving birth to natural but have no resources, giving birth to soil but still hungry, giving birth to talent but don't know art, giving birth to warriors but are surrounded by wimps, giving birth to intellect but breed ignorance. This beautiful black pearl is standing on this corner, watching her offsprings daydream and sleep on their ways to the world and our history. Nameless faces in the crowd. She is calling out to Mahalia Jackson to help her sing her blues and to gospel tunes of how some tried, others gave up, instead of becoming a powerhouse of possibilities. And although her tired bones wants to bow down to the obstacles of life, she is willing to be positive about her failures. As long as the future generations don't fail their ways to success, jumped the hurdles of disappointment and crossed the line of greatness. She is sad to say, but she's immune to the vice media coverage that loves to give her pandemonium worldwide exposure, only when she falls flat on her face in the mud from balancing on the edge of poverty. Her lifeless body is still a zombie because her spirit has been split into millions and scattered out across the world. And she will continue to stay alive as long as she remembers that pain is not always punishment. Faith, patience, and endurance will restore her wealth like Joby right now. Her spirit is in here, surviving, and not wanting pity because sorry ain't ever helped nobody. So this beautiful black pearl that is standing on this cold corner of Liberation Street and Hard Knock Boulevard is a rising, I said a rising cadaver of hate.
Mwen pa yon moun ki epilet. Men nan mouman sa, m'oblige fè yon eksepsyon. Wè li 4 di matin, mwen pa kapab dormi, mwen si telman a panse avek ou. Si yon baga mwen pa kapab kompren nan moun ke mwen genyen pou ou. Sa fè mal an pil, nan mwen pa kote ou. Mwen pa kapab men touche ou. Mwen pa kapab tonse ki jan ke mwen eme ou. Mwen priye pou ou pi plis pase mwen priye pou tèt pam. E lè mwen pa avek, tèt mwen pa kare tan pe. Mwen toune yon founi fou. C'est un coup où qui te photo figure ou en étant trop jeune. Solo et moi al dormir, c'est celle où même ouais. Des woman like, qui me bat plus fort passer tout le monde. Et si me bat pour mon Dieu, moi t'as dit que laisse un coup de l'amour ouais sur moi. Parce que ouais ça qu'elle bien pour ça. Pas de force qui a poussé, pas de l'eau qui a botté, pas de vent qui a botté, pas de tremblement de terre qui a lavé la terre. Comment c'est de pousser mon qui sensible. C'est de pour nous gagner une connexion spirituelle. Tout ça qui est saillie parce que c'est au naturel. C'est ça qui est pour ça. Il te pour une racine qui boit. Vous te mettre coupé bien, ça peut tourner pousser encore. Et ouais, si vous avez l'argent, vous avez baou, vous tournez sans fond. On chante qui dit côté l'amour caché, c'est l'amour parlé. Parce qu'elle me connaît, c'est dans vous-même lié, c'est ça que je ne peux pas arrêter dans vous. Ti chéri, ti doudou, Haïti. Haïtien, si c'est nous demande pardon. Après la pluie, c'est le beau temps. Après la souffrance, c'est la délivrance. Chrétien, mettez confiance dans mon Dieu. Nous ne pouvons pas tomber pour le dire qui fait réflexion à la tourner troublée. Et puis, il faut nous tourner coucou, les chemins au nous tourner tout loin. Si vous avez un fille, nous, nous disons, non, nous, c'est ça, nous posséder pour nous défendre le pays, nous. Si c'est ça, c'est pour nous aller la guerre à Satan. Côté sous âme, c'est mon Dieu. Gâcher de cet esprit, fait tout mauvais esprit pour oui. C'est pas ici, on a là sur bouteille, toute bouteille qui vous font. Et là, Jésus tourne pour le déchapper le bâton, c'est pour nous tous les balis. Boulevard. Et puis pour nous dire dans le figure, pour nous dire, haha, pour faire un bouchon.
Welcome to Last Word with Wordpoets. Tonight, we are tackling a question that has been around before time had hands. How can a loving God allow calamities to devastate an individual, a people, a country, a nation? Well, tonight, I am joined by different individuals who are perspiring emotions with different bodies and perspectives. My first guest is Pluto, but he has a heated persona. His hope has melted in the sun. Then I am joined by a young brother in pain who has watched his African-American nation lose sensations of change. Then we're joined by this courageous mother, the press over her damaged daughters, specifically her most potent one who was once a cutie but not considered rather beauty. And finally, we're joined by this cultural nomad, who knows the madness of being a blood relative, but his connection to the family is relative. So Pluto, let's start with you.
Haiti would never change. She is like a butt-naked lady escaping an alley where she has just been gang raped by political pimps and nymphomaniac relatives who abuse their own kin just to satisfy their urge. And we got the nerve to think that Haiti would change? I mean, look at ourselves. We sitting there watching her while she's screaming for help.
I tried to help. But really, what difference can little old me make? Maybe if I spoke English with an accent or better Creole, this cultural disconnect, would it come across like an Uncle Tom disrespect?
Well, I'm not Haitian, so why should I care? Matter of fact, what y'all going through, we've already been through. So go ahead and join the struggle, as our little boys and girls suffer at early ages with the void so deep, longing to belong with the crowd whose hype is the type that draws confusion. And our baby daddies are absent from their homes, leaving their families to survive on their own, seeking to run the street, selling dope. It's not a joke, we're losing hope.
Brother, you pretty heated there, brother. Okay. So upon understanding, you feel like you should care. From the last I remember, didn't all black nations come from other Africans, no?
Indeed, indeed. Many seed has been planted in me. I've given birth to many breeds. Ondu. Ma prière, je dis que plus on prie belle la vie. Regardez une petite ça. Yo quitté l'Afrique, quitté derrière toute famille. Oh Seigneur, aide-les. Enfin, tombez-vous.
I love the language that I can understand.
It's like from earthquakes to hurricanes, even Mother Nature is physically abusing her frame. I mean, most of us are culturally free in this country, but we still weren't changed. Forget 1804, Haiti would never change.
Wow.
I'm just speaking from my soul, my Haitian identity, that looks more like an expired fake ID, that doesn't have a photo because I'm still in search of me.
See what I mean? We too busy feeding our needs with unnecessary wants. We do what we want from what we've been doing. It's obvious that Haiti will never change.
How can that be? When her people are fresh from the banana boat, floating to shore on Biscayne Bay, praying to God they become American citizens. Smelling like talcum powder, potpourri, and our restaurants. Doing just like the Cubans, taking over, demanding that our communication system change, taking over all the jobs. Now it's English, Spanish, and now Creole.
Well, if I can understand correctly, didn't African Americans, weren't African Americans the first ones to come here and stand in America? No, yes. Well, that means that they had first opportunities to at least advances, right? Like you guys like to say they had first days. Yes, no. No? Right? No? Yeah. So what's going on here?
I mean, it's like this Joshua generation has more than enough to support our own. But our fruits are so far from the tree where our roots was grown. I mean, it's simple. Haiti will never change.
Okay. So, anyone else? Because we have to pay our bills, yes. So we're going to a brief commercial, and then we'll be back in a second. This is last word of wordpoets.
Look. You know you gotta go do something to come about something. And mama knows I've seen a lot since I just got stomach. Swallow my pride because the loss is all the time for me. It's like the game when no was done, just I forgot to jump in. And now I'm 50 breeze, no mansion, no Mercedes. The piece I had is like this man, stuff is overrated. I said it's overrated, can't believe I made it. And it's no mistake, and there's no God like Jehovah. I'm so persuaded. I'm loving through the storm. Patiently waiting on my way through.
So we're back. The last word of wordpoets. So the last word we heard that Haiti would never change. But I believe during the brief talk, one of you guys mentioned something about compa. What is compa?
That's just that silly Haitian two-step dance. I can't even relate to that. I don't walk around dancing compa with a couple of Haitian flags tied in knots that mirrors the personality confusion inside of me that's screaming to be loosened.
Whatever, man. It's like, but when it's time to trade in those ballot missions for relief efforts, all I hear is, I'm back in your dollar.
Really? Really? I mean, at least y'all get the government and politicians' national attention. But what about us, our Black Americans? What about us? Where's our impact out dollar? And to prove my point, which one got the most media coverage? Hurricane Katrina or Haiti's earthquake?
Okay. What do you feel that that African Americans or blacks in general, like Americans master child. No.
Now the white man
The
understands.
white man always understands it. So, but it's been said that on the black family's family, and that you got one like dollar in the family or in the community, correct? Yes. Okay. And that you mostly come together when bereavement is as you're going to get these next to deathbed, or when you guys are getting married or something, come together. That's right. So how can we change these things in the black community?
Change? Haiti will never change. Understand that. Haiti will never change.
Okay. Anyone else?
Mother Ashley, you have anything to say? She always talking. She always talking.
Man, it's like I'd rather borrow a hollow rum bottle from the hands of sorrow and drink my days away. Because the only sobriety inside of me comes from a glass of honesty. And honestly, Haiti will never change. What makes you think, actually, what have you done lately to help your people? What makes you think that your struggle over here and their struggle over there is equal?
That was me, huh?
My country, not about thee. Bitter land of blind liberty, of thee I say. Land built by my father's hands. Land where his children are fed. Now let that freedom ring.
Hey, I know all about those lyrics. I do. And if I would have wrote those lyrics, I would have said life is a little cakewalk for black folks in Oregon for it.
Check this out.
Yes.
Since we all want a fan, I feel like I've been having a passionate love affair with the English language for the past 28 years, while abandoning my baby mama Creole, who I haven't been holding dear. We only speak on Haitian Flag Day or when I'm eating sushi on New Year's.
See? We wait till May 18 to come around and celebrate a heritage that goes far beyond our flag. In this modern day, most Haitians can't even speak Creole, cook their own food, or remember the last Haitian president we had.
Who is the current president?
Michelle.
Man, I don't know. And that's my struggle, man. If anyone happens to find my Haitian culture, tell it I want to make up for lost time.
Tell her.
No. Listen. By letting her know that I love her. And this time, I plan on being right here. For real.
We're starting to get somewhere. Yes.
Haiti this, Haiti that. Every time I turn around, it's all about I-E-T. But that's just like life. A bunch of unresolved issues.
Well, then again, thank you for that.
Why you always smile?
That's just a happy day. So we're going to take one more break, and after that, we're going to have one of the Africans, since you haven't said much, to wrap this thing up for us to see what you have to say, since these are all your children here on the stage. So again, last word of wordpoets. We'll be back in a second. And again, we're back with the last word with word poets. Yes. We've been talking about change in the black and specifically the Asian community. So now we have Mother Africa because our time is almost up. I see the producer really signed in the back. So Mother Africa, let's get you right up close to me. I love the way you speak to me.
You all have become like crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket fighting over scraps and bits. Tearing each other down when you were once kings and queens birthed by me. Now thieves and liars in this land of the free can't maintain unity. Don't know your own history, giving the excuse that this has nothing to do with me. Years have passed, but I knew the past would revisit us someday, and so now we're here. And all I can hear are tears of fears, of doubts and crying, mourning, shame, only bring back those labor pain when I was the one that was ripped and raped, but still gave birth to you. I could not abort you, for I knew there was greater works for you to do. My beautiful Siamese twins. The moment they separated you, I knew that there were trouble to follow soon. But you were born to be one, koyon, which very roots bear fruits, and the leaves are remedies. Your soil is too rich for you to continue to live in the state of poverty. Your foundation too strong for you to continue to need a hand to live on. Go on, be strong. Remember, you were birthed from a song. I.T. Itazini and all my children spreading throughout the Caribbean Sea. Your divine destiny is to labor just as I did, for you came from a womb as a womb to give birth to fruit that too will nourish this earth and be greater in death than at birth. I wrote the book on her. You are not cursed, so don't receive those words when you were conceived and birthed to be greater than just human, given dominion to go and possess the land. In Louisiana, where the levees broke. See, Hurricane Katrina was the pain you labor to remind you of your name. Not refugees, but Africans. In Port-au-Prince, the earthquake C-section, the deadly 38 second was the pain you labor to remind you of your name. See, if my children, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek his face and turn from their wicked ways, then will he hear their prayers, forgive their sins, and heal their land. And so we're here. We're here. We're still here standing like 1804 after we won our independence. Like 1865 after the pass of the 13th Amendment, which proceeded from the 1863 Emancipation Proclamation. Stop waiting on reparation. Better yet, how about you guys start your preparation to the return to the nation where I gave birth to you? Show some gratitude as we celebrate your arrival, a survival of pain and struggle, and it is inevitable. But what is credible is that in unity we gain strength. In unity we gain power. L'union fait la force.
Yes, Mother Africa. I felt chills. Did you guys feel chills? Yes. So you've heard it here first, yes. Where we've heard a lot of hurts and pain being shared by all of these individuals, yes. And so we're talking about change. And what kind of windows do you belong to make a change in your community right now? Something to think about. And you have heard it here. Last word poet, yes. And I am _ signing off. Have a good night. Hit it back.
Well, say, oh, says on me, say, oh, keep Haïti, qui toute la vie, Haïti, la la la, hey moi, oh, Haïti, la la la, hey moi, oh, Haïti, la la la, hey moi, oh, Haïti, la la la, hey moi. I was afraid you'd never sing again. After witnessing how the world ripped your tune of hope, your melody of happiness that you were praying for, the help that has yet to arrive, still waiting on the dime that was supposedly donated for your care, I was afraid you'd never dare dance again. To the same rhythm and blues, gospel tunes, compa and tubadu dedicated to you. I was afraid you'd never smile again at the sun that painted your color so vibrant with life twice. I was afraid you died. See, like a neonatal resuscitation, you were my patient as I screamed out, "Hey, chef, bon Dieu, qui ça nous fait not payer." Yet in the same breath, who are we that he is so mindful of us? See, I no longer fear your survival. For it's clear your revival is buried deep within the soul of the people's soul. Time we grab hold to the gospel that was foretold of the promised land. Not waiting on man to lift up a hand because of our circumstance. Instead, praising the God man in advance for what he's already been done in the heaven. We await in faith for the manifestation to take place as we await for him to give birth to a new church, a new word, a new body, a new bride, gliding down the aisles with tears in her eyes of amazement that she weathered the storm. Yes, she made it.
I moved to write for that man who's married, but in his heart, he's been divorced years ago. I moved to write for that woman who wished she would have married someone else. I moved to write for that woman who is searching for the love of a father by giving her precious body to men who can never love her the way her real father can. I moved to write for that brother who acts like he has the answers to everything. But in the middle of the night, his heart cries why as he searches porn on the internet hoping to fill a lonely void. I moved to write for that person who gives everyone around them that $1 million smile. But on the inside, they could never afford to pay attention long enough to the fact that they are contemplating suicide. I moved to write for that woman who hurts more over the idea of not leaving an abusive lover, but is numb to the blows of being beaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I moved to write for that teenager that is window shopping for an identity, but all he and she ever sees are outfits that will only hide their authenticity. I moved to write for every child whose tears scream at the top of his lungs as to why DCF has not filed theft charges due to their innocence being stolen. I moved to write for that pastor who knows what the word says, but life has him questioning his faith or if he's even worthy enough to help someone else pray. I moved to write for women who have studied hard and long and being great wives, but fear being lonely at 40 and have settled for cheating husbands. I moved to write for that lady who thinks she's Christ and that maybe she can change it. I moved to write for that proper person who is still doing me right now, but is too preoccupied to notice that you're broken. And besides, it's all about them right now. I moved to write for that person who is holding it together for everyone else, but wish they had someone there for them. I moved to write for that guy who gets emotional whenever mentioning dad, so he just refers to that brother as him. I moved to write for every depressed person who secretly cuts themselves, but has yet to find a band-aid to stop the public bleeding of their self-esteem. I moved to write for Christians who would rather waste time arguing over trivial religious matters instead of investing in the lives of the hurting. I moved to write about the beauty behind the rich smile of a child who knows nothing else besides poverty. I moved to write about why I'm not doing more, because sometimes my comfort really bothers me. I moved to write about how these issues are far worse in my native country, Haiti, than they are in the States. That's why we can all make a world of difference if we'll just help, hope, and pray. I moved to write when the mood is right, and my pen starts to roll as my pad and whispers to it that everything is gonna be all right. I moved to write, not based off my opinions or whether I think I'm wrong or right. I moved to write because it's my God-given duty to articulate real issues to a world that has mastered the art of being phony. I moved to write because these issues are overwhelming, and just talking about them may never change a thing. I moved to write about a love that can mend broken people back to renewed life. If only we would have the faith to give them our entire lives. I moved to write, y'all. I moved to write.
But booty, naked, severely beaten, covered in sores from head to toe, blood and sweat mingling, painfully tingling. Paul and Silas tortured, imprisoned, left with wounds unattended. Not discouraged or defeated, but encouraged, they begin to offer up crazy, powerful prayers of hymns and deliverance that made the earth shake. Chains loosened, prison doors open, souls saved. Pray. Rotten, spoiled, infected vagina sputtered, oozed, leaked. Red puddles of thick, creamy blood dripped from a oozing vagina. This lady with the issue of blood, no Pharisee, Sadducee, high priest, a doctor with a PhD could cure or treat this modern day STD of HIV, desperately crawling in the dirt, but with faith she had enough to reach out and believe that if she could just touch the hem of his garment, she'd be and was made whole. Hope. His dry, flaky skin was cold to the touch, eyes wide open, never shut. Small and beady, frozen in suspense, the graveyard prepped and ready. But his mother, instead of weeping and grieving, this Shunammite woman mounted up on a donkey, singing, "It is well with my soul." Looking for the prophet Elijah to lay hands and breathe breath back into his lifeless body. Faith. O sons and daughters of IET, to all my affiliated zones of Haiti, weeping has endured for the night with death's totality, from sickness, famine, poverty, and turbulent earthquakes. I know you've been hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed, because many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver us out of them all. For when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord our God will raise up a standard against him, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but are mighty to the pulling down of strongholds. So IET, where is your joy that comes in the morning? Where is your crazy hope, crazy faith, crazy praise, that even in the midst of trials, storms, tribulations, and troubles, you're still able to lift up your head and sing, "It is well." So lift up your heads, IET, And be ye lifted up, you sons and daughters of Haitian descent, and the King of glory shall come in. For who is this King of glory? The Lord God strong and mighty, the Lord God mighty in battle, for he is the King of glory.
I can't wait. I can't wait until next spring, when tropical hibiscus await for the summer to kiss the warm breeze. Good morning. I can't wait when economically cocooned possibilities metamorph into tourism that glides through the Caribbean skies like an army of exotic butterflies. I can't wait. I can't wait when sugarcane rum showers the patterns of laughing men as the dominoes in their hand slam to the table like bones forming into a skeleton of hope. Meanwhile, bongos and flutes serenade the village as amateur singers sing while flicking through their three-string instruments. I can't wait. I can't wait when we look behind the mountain and find no more mountains. When the dry streams of education explode into a Renaissance fountain that forms into a beach of dreams where we finally cross the shoreline of obstacles to swim in success, ride the waves of intellect. See, I want us to rest resort style on an island on a vacation and sit back and watch our ancestors mingle and parlay with our future generations in a universal gathering of Dominicans and Haitians and Caucasians and people from many other nations. See, I want us to remember what we forgot. Reunite with the organic medicine of love and compassion. Sip it like ginger lemongrass tea until it soothes away the hate and jealousy. Let it remedy our illness that's plaguing this generation today. Because Sakba said, not boule, yeah, we burning for a sunny day. Because these days are rainy, like cold nights in Pluto, freezing our hearts cold. See, I want us to remember tomorrow like it's the beginning of time when everything was divine. I want us to remember that time ages like wine, so that we can sip it from an hourglass like it's Holy Communion while whispering a prayer of everyone who needs to see next spring come and can't wait until it gets here. See, I can't wait. I can't wait like Jesus staring through your window pane, waiting for you to come home. Hey, I'm staring through your pane, waiting for you to come home. I can't wait. Pays à ce long pays plein de zombies.
Country full of
Monde qui enterré un veut mourir.
people who are
Qui s'arrive à
very
cette bonne solution de
Stop
révolution
singing
et
revolution
commencer à pratiquer libération
practice
mentale,
liberation,
sociale, physique,
physical,
émotionnelle et
emotionally,
spirituelle. Pour faire obtenir un canton qui camène au ciel pour voyager l'espoir. Assez méprisé, mon Dieu, c'est
Stop
qui
ignoring
peut
God
m'aider.
and serving for the Heavenly Father. He is. Hold on, Haiti. Hang on, baby. Welcome to the valley of the shadow of death. A season of tragedy and adversity that poses sleepless nights. And a pain too strange to understand the who, what, when, where, why, how. Too complex to comprehend, but purpose is found inside the agony. And victory lies inside the pain. Making the foolish wise in a master plan hidden from our fragile humanistic eye.
These little words served as a vacuum to devour the depressing pictures of the media. And I know it's killing you to see your kids and grandbabies labeled as orphans, served like dime bags on street corners. These dark times reveal greater understanding of Yahweh. No quake could shake his ways. Our plates sit on a solid rock of ancient days. Our earth is a soul of faith within, a foundation that can't be broken.
Chained in slavery, but not destroyed. Bent by oppression, but not broken. Shackled in bondage, but not shattered. Denied access by the wet foot, dry foot policy, but not discouraged. The time of Mother Nature shook your foundation. You went down, standing up
and our hopes refuge is under the wings of yesterday, today, and forever. Haiti, remember that the sip of real ecstasy is a mix of bitter and sweet. So hold on, Haiti, hang on, baby. I want you to hide inside the arch of my back, because I got a firm grip on this cliff, and I vow to use every inch of my strength to get us to the top of this mountain.
Similar to the beginning when your mighty men and women of valor fought, bled, and died for 1804, the Haitian Revolutionary War that birthed the first free black country in the world from a successful slave revolt. So listen to the song within your soul. Sapase!
Now, boule! We need to stop eating junk food from the hands and whistle of man. Our petition is not for the removal of pain, but instead we're forever fasting for eternal freedom within.
Fasting for eternal freedom from within.
Within. Hold on, Haiti, hang on, baby. 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 Hold on, Haiti.